presents ESPN Ski World. Today on Ski World, a profile of historic Park City, Utah. Bob Beatty works out with the women's ski team in our fitness segment. Ski equipment tips with Seth Mazia. All this and more on Ski World. Ski World is being brought to you by Subaru, the official car of the U.S. ski team. Now, here's your Ski World host, Bob Beatty.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ski World. Today, we're at the beautiful Park City ski area in Utah. Park City is located about a 45-minute drive from the Salt Lake City Airport. And if you've never been to Park City, well, you just may want to try it. The skiing here is really something. A lot of light, fluffy powder. It's a real experience, and the hospitality is very good, too. As far as this Ski World series is concerned, though, well, I'm really excited about it. We're going to be bringing it to you for 13 weeks throughout the season, and we're going to try to show you, well, let's call it the many faces of skiing. We're going to show you some equipment. We're going to tell you how to take care of that equipment. Equipment, you know, is, well, it seems to be getting better and better every year, and you really have to keep caught up. We're also going to be showing you some tips on skiing. And if you've never skied before, well, you may just want to get out and try this sport. And if you do ski, well, I think these tips will help you ski even better. We're also going to be following the U.S. ski team on the World Cup Tour. They raced recently right here in Park City to open their season. They've trained hard. They trained in Argentina, and they were on the glaciers of Europe. And it looks like they're going to have a very strong team this year. We wish them well. We're going to be bringing you some of the zaniest characters you'll ever meet and some of the craziest events you've ever seen. I think you'll get a kick out of them. Right now, though, we're here in Park City. Let's talk about Park City. It's really quite a little town. Very historical town. It was really an old mining town. Let's take a look.
This is Park City, Utah today. A resort town, a world-class ski town. But 100 years ago, Park City was a mining town, and skiing was just beginning to take hold. Mel Fletcher saw it all happen.
Well, I believe that the early skiing here that was came about in Park City due to the fact that they had to have access to, in the winter, to the mines and some of the old early prospects. The only way that the miners could get groceries was via skis. They carried the mail, and any word from town, a lot of these miners never did come out of the mountains in the winter.
Otto Carpenter, who together with Bob Burns built the first ski lift in Snow Park, remembers the good old days as well.
Our skis, when I first started skiing, we had toe straps, and we'd put our feet into the trap, into the strap, and then put an elastic band on between the toe and the heel to keep our skis in. And then finally we got other bindings with what they call the death trap bindings. And if you fell down, you damn near broke a leg or your neck.
Look how long the poles was. Pretty much a foot longer than you want them nowadays. Before that, we had a pole about 1.5 inches round, about 8 feet long. You used to put that between your legs and rode it when you wanted to slow up.
And how did they get up the mountain back then? Before ski lifts and gondolas, they took the mining train, Utah's first unofficial ski lift. The mining train and cage elevators that took the miners to work also took them to play. Park City has become much more sophisticated since then, as resort president Phil Jones can tell you.
When we started out, we had the first year the gondola and one chair, and I think our lift pass was $3.50, and I would say we probably had 60, 70,000 skier days, maybe, if that many. And this year we have 14 lifts. Our lift pass is $26, and we will be in the neighborhood of 500,000 skiers.
They're bringing in people from all over the country and all over the world is coming to Park City skiing because they know the value of our snow up here. It's unbeatable.
Park City, Utah. 100 years from mining town to ski resort. And worth the wait.
Don't Don't go away. Ski World will be right back.
Number 7 of Notre Dame, off on a 14-yard gain. Good runner, this quarterback. And what a passer. He led Notre Dame to the Cotton Bowl in 1970 and 1971. A Manville Challenge. Who is this Notre Dame All-American who went on to professional fame?
You've heard that the people of Manville are striving to be America's best supplier. Of what? Of products like the filtration material that Manville makes, that makes beverages clear and safe. And highly advanced roofing systems that really keep the water out. And Manville fiberglass air ducts for energy-saving heating and cooling. 21,000 people with one goal: to be America's best supplier of products like these. That's Manville.
Joe Theismann, passing for Notre Dame, on his way to Super Bowl stardom with the Washington Redskins. In 1978, he passed for more yards than any Redskin quarterback of the 1970s. And when you think you've stopped the pass, just watch Joe run. Joe Theismann.
The Oiler dynasty could be coming to an end. Tuesday, the Winnipeg Jets become a threat to the longtime Smythe Division leaders. Hockey's leading scorer, Wayne Gretzky, could beat his match in Winnipeg goalie Eldon Reddick. Live Tuesday night at 9:30 Eastern on ESPN.
Now's the time for preseason conditioning. Let's join Bob and Eva Twardokins to see how the women's ski team works out.
Eva, tell me about this little drill we're going to do here.
Well, this is part of the speed and quickness program. We're going to be hopping down on one foot and turning around and hopping back on the other foot. It's one part of the speed and quickness program. You do it as quick as you can, and then you take a 15-second rest, and you go on to your next drill.
Okay, now you guarantee me this is going to get me in shape for skiing?
Among other things, it will.
Okay, don't kill me now. I'm an old guy.
I won't.
All right.
Okay. Go as quick as you can. And back. That's it. Come on, Bob, quick as you can. Quicker, quicker, quicker. All right.
Okay, Eva, what's next?
Well, after you've only rested 15 seconds from the last drill, you come into this drill, which is the plant and back pedal drill.
And we have these little pieces of tape on the floor, right?
You're going to be sprinting up to that X and back pedaling to the back X, and then going across and back pedaling all the way across as quickly as you can.
Okay.
And then you'll go on to your
Go
next
ahead,
thing.
I'm right behind you.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, good job. As quick as you can. All right. Woo! These are called skier's jumps. They're very ski specific. And after you've taken a 15-second rest from the prior exercise, you do these as quickly as you can, 25 times. Okay, once again, after you've taken a 15-second rest from the skier's jump, you're going to do bike sprints. We'll do 50 pedals, which means 1, 2, 3, and so on. 50 times as fast as you can.
Is this good for your heart?
You're going to want to stand up out of the seat.
Stand up out of the seat?
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that. Next.
After you've taken your prior 15-second rest, you should be feeling things a little bit. And your next exercise is vertical jumps. You're going to do 10 jumps as quickly as possible. Okay, I assume you're taking advantage of your 15-second rest. Now you'll be doing 50 skips with jump rope as quickly as you can.
Good.
Okay, Bob, it's your turn.
Okay, you're starting to get me a little bit tired here. I don't know, I hope we're almost done. Uh-oh.
Happens
What
on
next?
carpet all the time. Just keep going if you miss.
You think this is helping me?
Yes.
Okay, well, what's next?
Next is the skier's hops. This next exercise is called the hop drill. It's a series of lateral hops, and you'll proceed down through the tape and back up.
Oh, boy. That's a pretty good little workout.
Yeah, the only thing is you have to do it 2 more times.
Oh, no. Well, if I had a big enough living room, I could do it right there, couldn't I?
Yeah, you sure could.
Let's go over and see your teammates now and do some stomach exercises.
Great.
And for Tamara McKinney, it was a second-place finish in the first slalom of the World Cup season. Thousands of people have come out from Salt Lake City and all over the place around here. Tara McKinney really wanting to have a good race to start off this World Cup season.
Second fastest midway
place,
time.
Harold.
Second fastest midway time. That looks good.
Just a little over a tenth of a second behind. Tara McKinney is skiing very well. Listen to the crowd cheer her on. Look at how smooth she's skiing on her skis. No wasted motion at all.
That's right. And she learned to ski in that flip part. That's excellent.
The time to beat to take the lead. Tara McKinney looks like she's back on her skis again. Here she is fighting down through the last few gates. Tara McKinney now coming down to 3 more gates to go to the finish line. Here she is.
Coming up, Bob checks out the après-ski scene at Park City's Alamo Bar.
All of us at Royal Patrician Jewelers hope all your holiday wishes come true.
All of us here at Coral Nissan would like to wish you Happy Holidays!
From all of us at the Alarm Company, season's greetings and Merry Christmas.
From the good folks at First National Bank Elkhart, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
From the Collins family, we all wish you
Happy Holidays!
This holiday season, give the gift that lasts a lifetime, the gift of music. Now, at G.L. Perry Variety Stores, get Graceland by Paul Simon on Warner Brothers records, cassettes, and compact discs. Save now at G.L. Perry Variety Stores in South Bend, Mishawaka, Elkhart, Goshen, Napanee, Plymouth, and Niles, Michigan.
I'm sitting in the Alamo Bar here in Park City, and I'll tell you, this is a pretty serious place. Man could get in a lot of trouble in here. As a matter of fact, I strongly suspect that throughout the years, there has been a lot of trouble here. At one time, this was the Utah Power and Light Company. Then it was a bowling alley. Then it was a pool hall. But now it's a bar. Let's go meet some of the members. Mac, the Alamo Bar is pretty famous around here.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's, you know, it's the place the locals come to, and they enjoy themselves.
Okay, what do you think of the Alamo?
So far, so good.
Seems like a lot of camaraderie between the locals.
Accepted. Sometimes you don't even have to talk. You can feel it.
Tell me something that's happened here in the bar of note that you can remember.
Oh, I think sometime last summer, someone actually got married here.
Someone got married right here in the Alamo Bar?
Got married here right in the Alamo, downtown Park City, Utah.
Ever have any fights here, or is it always friendly?
Oh, it's always a friendly place to come.
A lot of the guys seem to be really into rugby.
Quite a bit. They have an excellent team, plays every summer. Win a lot of tournaments.
A lot of close friends.
A lot of close friends, always. Everyone's always welcome here.
great stuff on Ski World.
So exceptionally smooth. The night belongs to Michelob.
This America's Cup update is brought to you by Hilton, America's business address. 25-year-old skipper Chris Dixon thrives on the pressure to bring the cup home to New Zealand.
Chris has done an incredible job, and when you see him in those starts, when you see him in those mark roundings under pressure, I think he really starts to show through. And when you get a good close look at his face, I think he actually enjoys it. Pressure doesn't seem to cost him a race. I think that's when he really revels in it, and that's when he can actually put his foot on the other guy's neck, and he doesn't seem to take it off.
Ambition, effort, competition. They make the race for the America's Cup a noble challenge. They make Hilton America's business address. And now, they make Conrad International Hotels a new standard in luxury resorts, like the fabulous new Conrad International Hotel and Jupiter's Casino on Australia's Gold Coast. Conrad International Hotels, a subsidiary of Hilton, USA.
I delivered so many of your holiday circulars, I thought I'd check out these Ace Best Buys myself. My wife will love the Chicago Cutlery Gourmet Sampler.
This quality 2 knife set is just $9.77.
And a sharp solar calculator for Scotty.
Best Buy priced at just $5.88.
Ah, this 13-piece drill minder set for the old man.
It's only $4.88 with a $2 rebate.
I'll be back after rounds and pick them up.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like Santa myself. Oh, ho, ho.
This is the place with the helpful hardware men.
Ski equipment is one aspect of skiing which has really changed a lot in the last few years. It keeps getting better and better and better. As a matter of fact, I doubt if today's skier could even ski on the equipment that was used 20 years ago. It's really changed that much. Well, to help us better understand equipment, let's go to Ski Magazine's equipment editor, Seth Masier.
Thanks, Bob. You know, I'm a lucky guy. I get to ski every day. It seems like I put an awful lot of miles on my skis. To keep them in good shape, I tune them every couple of days. It's real easy if you keep at it and do it often. It gets to be hard work if you neglect it for a while. When you're ready to start work, lay out your tools. Here's my traveling toolkit. It contains everything I need to do a quick job. A flat file, a wire brush for cleaning the file, a plastic scraper, a whetstone, a bar of ski wax, a rubber band for locking up the ski brake, a bottle of wax remover, a shop rag, a brush with wire bristles or soft nylon bristles, and an iron for ironing in the ski wax. At home, you'll want to set up your ski vise in a warm, well-lighted place so that you're comfortable and can see what you're doing. When you're traveling, you'll find that most ski town hotels do have ski rooms equipped with vices where you can work on your skis. Use the rubber band to lock up the ski brake, and then put the ski in the vise, face up. You want to make sure that the base is clean and dry. Use your shop rag for that. Get rid of any of the last of the melted snow. And then use the wax remover to take off all the old ski wax. Then check the edges for rock damage. If you find any burrs, you'll want to smooth them out with your whetstone. Run the whetstone to polish the edge along the side of the ski and along the base of the edge. When you've smoothed out the edges full length on both sides, you're ready to flat file. Hold the file like this at a 45-degree angle to the length of the ski, with your thumbs over the edges of the ski. That way the file is flat. If you hold the file like this, it bends the file and gives you a convex base. Filing this way, with the thumbs over the edges, gives you a flat, smooth base. File in long, overlapping strokes, turning the file regularly, and after several strokes, stop and clean the filings out of the file teeth with the file brush. With the ski held on its edge, hold the flat file this way at a 90-degree angle to the base, and with the tang of the file trailing, push the file in long overlapping strokes. And as you did when you were flat filing, you'll want to stop frequently to clean the filings out of the file teeth and off the sidewall and base of the ski. Do the entire edge this way. You want to bring it down smooth. Once you've finished side filing, you'll find that the file left a microscopic burr on the steel edge of the ski. It's very, very sharp. That can make the ski hooky and edgy and unpredictable. You take your whetstone and polish that burr off, both on the base side of the ski and on the sidewall edge. When the snow is wet or soft, a very sharp edge can make the ski hooky. You can cure that by dulling the tip and the tail with the whetstone held at a 45-degree angle to the edge, this way. Don't use a file for this or it'll round the edge. You don't want to round the edge, you just want to take the burr off. Once you've side filed both edges of the ski and dressed them with a whetstone, put the ski back in the vise, base up, clean the base one more time, and you're ready to wax. Set your iron on wool. For most purposes, you can use a multi-purpose wax, a multi-temperature wax. If you're in any doubt, use a harder wax. That's one formulated for a colder temperature. Hold the bar of wax against the base of the iron and run a bead of wax against the bottom of the ski. And then iron the wax into the base. Keep the iron moving. If the wax begins to smoke, the iron's too hot, but the iron must be hot enough to liquefy the wax. After you've finished ironing the wax into the ski base, put the iron aside, let the ski cool for a couple of minutes, and take a plastic scraper. Scrape the wax off the base. What you want to do is leave only a microscopic layer of wax on the base. Long overlapping strokes, as before. Once the ski has been scraped, take your nylon bristle brush and brush the base. This cleans the wax out of the microscopic grooves in the plastic base. That just makes the ski faster. There, that took just 5 minutes, and now I'm ready to do the other ski. If you're unsure of how to do this, get an expert to show you how. Get your ski instructor or a ski shop mechanic to teach you how to do it. Every good skier should know how to tune skis, if only because every skier likes his skis tuned a little bit differently. I like mine flat and smooth and sharp to the ends. You may want them done some other way. The easiest way to do it, of course, is to have your local shop do it for you. Make sure they know how you like them done. We'll see you next time.
Ski World, we'll be right back. What?
Sports Illustrated wanted me to talk to you sports fans out there, and also to you people who love them. Christmas is coming, and if there's someone on your list who's interested in sports, give them Sports Illustrated. You fans know I'm big on sports. On the other hand, I'm also sensitive, warm, caring, kind of a teddy bear with muscles. So you folks can trust me to help you find a great gift. You fans are going to love the week after week of action-packed coverage.
Starting with the Sportsman of the Year with the Year in Sports. Then you'll go to the bowl games and Super Bowl 21, the World Series, the NBA playoffs.
But you don't have to go anywhere. Just call and order Sports Illustrated, and you'll get an attractive card you can sign and give to your fan. So call 1-800-341-6006 and save over 60% off a full year of SI that includes baseball and football previews, plus the swimsuit issue, all for 3 payments of $14.98, and you won't be billed till next year. So call now and make everybody happy this Christmas.
Get more enjoyment out of your skiing. Plus, exclusive World Cup updates. Subaru Ski World, Sunday nights only on ESPN.
Okay, that just about wraps up this week's Ski World. We've enjoyed bringing this show to you, and I hope you've enjoyed being with us also. We can't wait to bring more of these Ski World shows to you throughout the winter. Well, Park City has been a tremendous host, and the next time you see us, we're going to be in Waterville Valley, New Hampshire. For now, though, let's just sit back and enjoy some skiing.
World is being brought to you by Subaru, the official car of the U.S. ski team.
ESPN Ski World is a presentation of ESPN in association with the Video Trip Corporation.